All right, y'all, we're on Say Cheese TV right now. We got Jaide, the famous Jaide, February 1st. Y'all know what went down. The big fight, man, and you know, I'm happy to meet you finally. It's been real crazy, man. I really don't know where to start, from the fight to after the fight to celebrities talking about it to the jokes to the Twitter to the Instagram to the World Star. What really happened? And people are making it out to be you're some type of bully and stuff like that. So tell the world what happened.
Well, honestly, it was a minor fight. I mean, it led to something, and one thing led to another. And the fight was actually 3 weeks ago.
Right.
Which is the funny part. I woke up out of nowhere and Ray was calling me, Jay, go get on Twitter. I'm like, dude, what's going on? And he's like, you're a trending topic. So I'm looking, everybody's like, I'm a bully. And I'm like, how am I bullying? Y'all don't know the situation.
Right. What happened before the fight? Like, what caused that the fight in the locker room?
Okay, what caused the fight in the locker room? We had an argument about a guy. From my understanding, the guy was, I guess, her best friend's boyfriend, and they were beefing, and it was like, he say, she say. According to her, I jumped in her business. So my thing is, leave the guy alone. I mean, he can do what he want to do. It's in high school. We're in high school. Everybody's for everybody. We know this. Everybody's boosting everybody.
Exactly.
So things happen. Okay, and that's not your business first.
And what school do you go to?
I go to Wilson Hutchins High School.
Okay. And that's what school you went to before you had to transfer? Okay, so do you the friends that urged you on to fight, was instigating, are you still friends with them?
No.
And do you feel like you should? Do you feel like you want to fight?
Honestly, it wasn't. It was more of a. It was a bullying incident to a certain extent.
Right.
And I feel like the whole thing was a setup because she was in the restroom and I went to the restroom to go get my wallet. I had no idea that she was in there. And then it became a thing of, Jay, are you following me? And I'm like, you know what? I'm not following you. And I'm looking at them like, okay, so it's a setup. So that's like, y'all gonna fight. And the video comes on. I'm acting a fool. I'm trying to provoke her to see what she's gonna do. Me personally, we have 15 minutes left of class. Who's thinking that we're gonna fight tomorrow?
Exactly.
So
how old are you?
I'm 15.
Okay.
So I mean, things happen and I'm like, okay, so she still hasn't done anything yet. It was about to be over and then I touched her, she swung. Now I don't know if y'all noticed, but I was on ankle monitor.
Oh, okay. And why are you on probation? I seen you tweet that before your account got hacked too.
Yeah, I did. I'm on probation for
So was that your first fight?
No.
So if you could go back in time, would you have changed? Would you have not fought? Would you have fought her again? Do people want you to rematch?
Yes, a lot of people want me to rematch, but honestly, I feel like there's no purpose.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, it's like, come on now, we getting too over this. We're fighting over something irrelevant. First off, it wasn't my business nor her business, so there was really no mutual ground for us to be fighting about. And no, I wouldn't rematch her, and not that I'm scared I'm gonna get whooped or anything like that. It's just, why fight her again? It happened.
Right.
And plus, I still have to worry about, I have to go to school.
Right.
Eventually, I'm gonna want to get a job.
Exactly.
And there's other things I have to worry about. I cannot have my employer Googling me like, oh my God, this girl was a fool in high school.
So have people been noticing you out in public or calling you? And who have interviewed you so far?
I mean, VH1 called and TMZ called me. 106 and Park, got a couple calls from them. People do notice me out in public. A lot of people ask me, why was I bullied? That was the main question. And a lot of people don't know, first off, that the fight was 3 weeks ago. Secondly, that it wasn't just me bullying her, it was something that happened previously.
Exactly.
So they don't understand that, and it's like, okay, Jay, you're a bully, and some people's like, you got what you deserve, and I don't know if y'all heard the song, but y'all can go listen to it.
Oh yeah, how you feel about the Be King track?
Honestly, I feel like you're grown ass man. You're 32, I'm 15. If I'm not worried about you, exactly why are you worried about me? Can you explain that to me? Because honestly, I feel like everybody that's tweeting about it, oh, you're not famous, you're this and that. I feel like every time you tweet that I'm not famous and mention me, you're making me even more famous than what I am.
Now let's go back to what you talked about with them not being your friends anymore. Do you feel like they should have jumped in or they should have stopped the fight?
Honestly, I don't feel like, that was a big question. Why didn't your friends help you?
Right.
My thing is, I don't think they should have necessarily, like, we should have jumped her or anything.
Exactly.
Maybe they should have stopped the fight, yeah. But then again, how much can I blame them? Because honestly, if y'all watched the video, I had previous times to just be like, okay, you know what, whatever, I got my ass whooped, let's go.
Right.
But I kept going back for more. So at that point in time, I feel like they have nothing to do with that.
Right.
Me personally, I'm upset because you put me on World Star Hip Hop.
Right.
I'm 15. I have a life ahead of me. I'm not done by far. Right. You know, I still have to worry about, okay, am I gonna get a job with this? And I'm pretty sure people in colleges, deans, you know, important people know about this. I'm gonna eventually want to go to college and pursue my career, but how far am I gonna get trying to pursue my career when I have a fight from high school? And people look at that.
And we want y'all to understand that she's 15. This is not her baby. You know, let's just get that understood. You know, that's her sister. So how did you feel about like phone calls? You said I seen you tweet about phone calls. You were getting thousands of phone calls the next day. How did that work out?
Honestly, some guy, I don't know who he is to be exact, he sold my number on eBay.
Wow.
Yes, he made $200 plus some and was making $50 for everybody that was giving out my number. So it's kind of weird, like, okay, so you're selling my number, and then eventually it wasn't just selling it, people were getting it for free from their friends.
Right.
So it's like, okay, you know what? Why are you calling me? And people like, oh, some people called with sincerity. You know what, Jay, it happened, but it's okay. And the other people are like, well, you got your ass whooped because you were bullying.
Right.
And it's...
Now let me ask you this. Do you feel like you lost the fight?
Yes, I got my ass whooped.
Okay.
I play too damn much, and that's what happened.
Right. And that's big because, you know, a lot of people lose fights. People lose fights every day, B. But,
every day, so much
you know, people lose fights every day, but people don't really, own up to it. And, you know, you're being mature. You know, you witnessed, you know, you say you play too much and stuff like that. And, you know, that's just being honest, and I can respect that, you know what I'm saying? So that's real big, you know? So what do you have to say to the people that, you know, that's putting jokes out on Instagram and stuff like that?
I have to say one thing, get a life. Because honestly, that happened 3 weeks ago. First off, you're late. That's problem number one, sweet. You're late.
Right.
You're like real late. Secondly, it shows me how much time you have on your hands to be worried about me. You keep tweeting, oh, nobody's worried about you, you're a bitch and you're that. My thing is, I'm this and I'm that, but I am still the girl that's trending because my name's in your mouth.
Right.
So if you have a problem with it, I mean, hey, there's this button that's called unfollow. I don't know if y'all have ever seen it. I've seen it.
Right.
You can block me. You know, and once you block somebody, they're no longer on your TL.
Right.
So don't associate with yourself. If you hate me, then leave it
And
alone.
I got a question. It was a big feud that night. People want to know, like, where are you from? Are you from South Dallas? Are you from Highland Hills? Where are you from? I
don't hood claim. I don't. Me personally, people be like, I'm born and raised in here. Quick question, honey. Weren't you born at the hospital? I'm from Dallas, and that's it. Right. I'm not from Highland Hills. I'm not a South Dallas chick. Like, my sister Big Red. I'm pretty sure y'all know her. Shout outs to her. I love her. She's a little, what do you call that? Park Road little boo-boo thing. So, you know, but me personally, I'm just from Dallas. I feel like the hood claiming, you know, if you like it, then I love it, but it's not for me.
Right.
Because I don't let anything define me. I'm Jade, and that's who I am. The hood, I'm not a hood, I'm not this, I'm not that.
Right.
I'm just Jade, and that's it.
Right. So, are you and her, have y'all talked? Are y'all friends? Have y'all squashed beef?
We have squashed beef. This morning, actually. She goes to my school now. That's why. Yeah.
And what school did you transfer to?
Kathleen Joy Gilliam Collegiate School.
Okay.
Yes. So she goes to my school now. The principal had a talk with both of us. You know, let us know we're not going to have all this fight and stuff. And me and her both came to an agreement that it's over. It's been done and over with. You know, no, I'm not saying me and her are going to now be the best of friends, but I'm saying we're gonna grow up. Right. You know, we're in high school. Shit happens, move on.
Right.
That's part of life.
Exactly.
I mean, if I see her, I'm not gonna disrespect her. You know what? She got me. Okay, that's it. You know, everybody takes an L. And an L is a loss. And people do it all the time. I don't know why I blew up in particular, but oh well. I move on with life. Something else is gonna happen in a minute, and they're gonna forget all about me.
Exactly. So what did your parents have to say about the whole situation? I know, I know they seen it, or they got phone calls and stuff like that. How did they hear about it?
My mom, she actually heard about it through one of her coworkers. He called and told her about the whole situation, and she's kind of upset, more like me, the world star and all that. Because my mom, I explained to her, Mama, you know what, your daughter got her ass beat for playing too much. And my mom told me as a child, Jay, you cannot do this to everybody. One day you're gonna meet your match. And I felt like that's exactly what happened. I met my match. And my mom's upset about the world star thing. Like, don't put my baby on the internet. Y'all can talk about it all day. Because I don't have a low self-esteem. I'm cool. I like the jokes. I play my own theme song. It's my ringtone, in case y'all didn't notice. I love it. It's kind of funny. So my mom's just heard about the fact, now my baby's on the internet. Her principal sees this. Colleges see this. So that's the only thing, her biggest concern. Because she knows that, I'm not going to just go crazy over something like that.
So have you ever won a fight before?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna say, ooh, I done whooped everybody ass, because it's somebody for everybody. Right. And she was my match. Exactly. It is what it is. I done whoop some ass. Right. You win some, you lose some.
Exactly.
It happens. Oh well.
Exactly. So why exactly are you not friends with the girls that were in the locker room anymore?
I mean, it's one in particular that I'm not so much fond of because
the girl with the basketball jersey, or
no, me and her haven't really just talked like that since the whole incident. The one that was like, how many people party y'all? We and her talk, you know.
Okay.
But the girl that had the video, we had beef after that over something else, which was another, little hutch drama thing that they have going on. Now everybody's finding reasons to hate me.
Exactly.
I find that appealing because it's like, wow, y'all get me on the map because you quote unquote hate me. Little do you know, you're making me famous. The girl with the video, I mean, hey, she did what she did. I don't know if she knew this was gonna blow up like this, but it happened. How long am I gonna be mad at her?
Right.
I don't hold grudges. You know what? It was wrong, and that's that. But at the end of the day, oh well. I'm moving on.
So is there anything that we didn't see in the camera? And I just got a question on Facebook that says, did you land any punches?
No, I did not. I actually did not swing back.
Oh, okay. This is crazy, man. So I see Bow Wow, Meek Mill, Lil Duval tweeted you. Have you gotten in contact with any of them, or have you really talked to them, or? And you say your Twitter got hacked. Explain that, please.
Actually, my Twitter got hacked last night. I don't know if somebody knew my password. Actually, my password was pretty easy. I can admit that. Somebody hacked my Twitter, being funny, and it was like shout-outs to Chief Keef or something he was trying to do.
Right.
But, I mean, he hacked my Twitter being funny. They was like, screenshot my DMs. I mean, honestly, I'll screenshot you them myself because I feel like if it wasn't for the world to see, then I shouldn't have told that person.
Okay, so speak about your probation and what caused you to get probation. You said you had probation before the fight.
Yes.
Okay, so tell the world about that.
My probation was for aggravated assaults and deadly weapons, things like that. I was being a teenager over the summer and I finally got caught.
Right.
And I don't know how many of you know, but if you know me, you attended Hutch, you know that from October till the beginning of December, I was detained in Henry Wade Detention Center for my actions. And, I was on probation for it and I'm still on probation now. I just do not have the leg limit agreement.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So to the people who are watching, to the younger kids who are watching, what do you have to tell people, about this whole experience, what and what not to do?
Honestly, I have to say, pick your battles wisely and think about consequences because you never know how far something can go. Because me personally, we're in the locker room, nobody's there, the teacher didn't even know. So who's gonna think one day, 3 weeks later, I wake up and I'm a world star queen? Something like that. And this is affecting me now, but I know in the long run it's going to affect me because a lot of employers, and when I repeat a lot, they check your Twitters, your Facebooks, your Instagram, and they want to know how you work. And I'm not saying they're discriminating, but why would you want someone working for you and they have war star videos? Like how does that make their company or their business look? It's not just necessarily discrimination, it's about the look of their business. So, think before you act. I did.
So do you think the last punch that she landed and you weren't paying attention, do you think that was fair?
Yes, because since when in a fight you have to announce, hey, I'm fixing to slap you, and then go boom.
Right.
I think, hell, she did what she had to do.
Right. Exactly.
So, hey, be careful who you choose your fights with. And just know there's gonna be someone to whoop your ass, and I got my ass whooped. And I'm the first one to say it. I'm honest about anything. People that's been kicking me or tweeting me, ask me a question, I'll give you an answer. Now, if you don't like the answer I give you, I suggest you stop asking me questions because I'm not going to lie to you about anything. So, yes, I'm 15. I'm young. Some say I'm young and dumb. I'm this and that. Okay. Whatever.
Right. So did you think you were gonna win at first?
Actually, to be honest, I didn't think there was a fight going to occur.
So you thought you were gonna pump?
Basically.
We're on Say Cheese TV right now. I'm just letting her talk like, I'm not coming to instigate or nothing. The world and people been begging me to interview her, and I finally got her here. So the argument before the fight was over a guy. Correct?
No, it was not. It was over a guy. Pertaining to guys and not my guy. I don't know if anybody knows, but right now I'm in my stage of where I prefer.
Right.
So guys, we can be friends, but friends only.
Right. Word. So no fight. There will be no rematch. No fight.
No.
None of that. Okay.
No rematch.
Cool.
Not at all.
And I can respect that. You know,
I have that
you're a
energy
mature
in my
guy. You're admitting that you lost the fight. You know, so that's real big. You know, I didn't even respect that. I thought you were being some fuck you, whatever. I can respect that. So were there any bumps or bruises on your face after the fight?
Oh yes, I had knots. Like if y'all look at the thing, my eye was like this big. And you know, since I'm light skinned, I had like a white face on this side, and it's like black on this side. It was really kind of embarrassing. I'm not gonna say. I didn't want to go out the house for a minute. And the day it happened, I actually borrowed somebody's beanie because like I had bumps on my hands, so I put on the beanie. I'm not gonna stuff. She tucked me in.
So after the fight, the next day, and I'm not talking about after the video was released, but did people already know about the fight, or did they check the video?
No, actually people already knew because some of the girls that were in the locker room when they told everybody else, and the whole time, actually after the fight when I was walking in class, people kept asking me about it, but that was ACP exam, and I had a geometry test to take, and I don't play games about my schoolwork. We do what we do, have fun, but I still need to get my work done. So I talked to them.
So the day after the fight, did you go to school?
Yes, I did.
Okay, because there's a big joke on Instagram, and it's like with R. Kelly, and he's like, this is real big.
I seen that one where it was like, Chris Brown, I don't want to go there or something.
Yeah.
Actually, I did go, and that was the day we got suspended. Because they found the fight. Our principal, or Mr. Robinson, y'all know who he is, he had a video of the fight and he asked us about it, and we were removed for 3 days. And then 3 weeks later, I've been going to school. You know, people been cracking jokes at school, but oh well. And 3 weeks later, one day I wake up and I'm a world star hip hop person. You know, it was kind of weird that he kicked us out of school. Let me tell y'all a joke. He kicked us out of school, right? And now we go to the exact same school all over again. Isn't that something? So what was the purpose of kicking us out? Shout out to Say Cheese TV. They came to my house and interviewed me, y'all. This is my real house. I am the real Jade, okay? I want to shout out to Nanny B, my best friend, my ex that called me and told me about it, you know. And I don't have time to say all y'all names because y'all know some of y'all got the 2 names that has more than 5 syllables. But y'all know I love y'all. And if I talk to y'all, y'all know it's real. Peace! Shout out Jay Cheese TV.
Hit that bitch, Jay. Hit that bitch, Jay.